This morning, the Maury statue came down with much less fanfare than what we witnessed here on Monument Avenue yesterday. The second Confederate statue to be removed from our city, in less than 2 days. So we want to show you the crowds that began to form around the Maury statue here at the intersection of North Belmont and Monument Avenue, starting around 8 o'clock this morning. And we watched as crews wrapped the straps around the legs of the statue, lifted it off its pedestal and onto the back of a flatbed truck. The whole process really took about 2 hours or less than 2 hours. A much smaller and intimate crowd than the hundreds of people who stood in a downpour yesterday to see a large crane lift the Stonewall Jackson statue off its pedestal and onto the pavement. That entire process took well more than about 6 hours. And so today we spoke to a man who has been documenting both the Black Lives Matter protesters as well as the recent removal of the statues from high above in the sky using his drone. And he tells me he's helping record history.
I look at my drone footages and I'm like, I'm grateful to be part of this history. I wish it was under much better circumstances, but you know, history has always been written with a lot of friction, a lot of fighting and a lot of tension. So I'm grateful to be able to capture these images.
Good news for the spectators this morning around the Maury statue. The weather certainly cooperated for the families that stood around the statue taking photos. Those are the individuals who say they wanted to capture this moment in person for themselves. If you stay with us later at 6 o'clock, you'll hear more reactions to the removal